head up, no holding. Listen my comment. Good luck.
Mams, who you got?
That referee standing on business.
Who do you think?
He's in the lead so far.
Nigerian Nightmare, OJ Rose, or Ashley Rak-Su?
You know, it's hard for me to make these predictions, but they're both capable of winning, that's for sure.
It is a very even matchup. Two nicknames for OJ Rose, right? Ashley Rak-Su starting strong with that jab. He's quick.
He's never stands still, Ashley Rak-Su. He's always bouncing around, always moving, always jittery. But OJ Rose has to slow him down.
Oh, great combination. With OJ Rose looking to close that distance. That's what he does. He just keeps moving forward.
Yeah, and Rose seems to close strong. So don't be, if you're a fan of his, don't be too concerned if he loses this first round.
He builds as the fight progresses. That haymaker right there, not something you see him go too often. He is so methodical. Usually loves to get to the phone booth and then work in the clinch. He's having a hard time getting there with Ashley's kinetic movement.
Every fight so far, bar one, has ended with a stoppage. Is that going to follow suit here, Ben?
I think so. I mean, these guys are heavy hitters. They've been on a collision course. The deeper you get in the scene, there's fewer options, right? They were destined to battle at some point, and I can't imagine the judges will be needed.
Nice left and another one from Ashley. He didn't put a lot behind that second one, but it may have done more damage than the first.
Big connection right there. OJ Rose struggling with that jab in the lead hand of Rak-Su, the X Factor winner returning to the X Series, and has always made such good impressions in the ring, Mams.
And out of the ring, too. What a lovely guy.
120 left on the clock. Rak-Su cracks him with a right. Rose plots forward. Needs more activity, Todd. I want to see a little bit more volume from Rose as we get to the last stretch of round one.
That right hand, that snuck through. He was building his time, trying to set a trap perhaps for Ashley to walk into. OJ with some real legit boxing skills.
OJ is like a Terminator, just keeps moving forward no matter what.
Yep.
So much gas in the tank, too. I mean, he's a cardio monster. Weaponizes the stamina. No slowing down on the OJ train. 44 left to go, and he's touching the chin of Rak-Su.
Ashley wide open with those eyes, seeing where he can make an entrance, where he can make an impact. They both agreed yesterday at the weigh-in, they both agreed, we're going to stand and trade and have the fight of the night. Let's see if they do it.
So far, they're living up to their promise.
Oh! Big stinging right hand from OJ, but Ashley took it well.
Final 10 seconds, Rose trying to put a stamp on round one. Rak-Su dancing in the corner. Good movement from him, Mams.
Unbelievable action as we close this out. I think OJ had the best of the second half, but Rak-Su certainly started stronger.
Back here in Leeds, round one in the books between Ashley Rak-Su and OJ Rose. Let's listen in.
What the fuck you scared of?
Apologies for the language there. I'm not sure what they're so unhappy about, Ben. I thought he had a decent round, especially in the second half.
Like Mams mentioned, yeah, final frames of that was OJ pushing the pace and landing at will. But, I mean, hey, amp him up even further. And maybe this second round, he'll have even more success. Starting off strong, Rak-Su clinches up. Mams, Sorry, Todd. Mams, I gotta say, I love the lead hand of Rak-Su. Ashley's weaponizing the jab and keeping him at range, which I think he needs to.
Yes, he does, as OJ keeps pushing forward, trying to find an angle. And he's succeeding. Ashley backing up quite a fair bit now, and he was catching him on the way in a lot more early on.
Beautiful
like you guys said, OJ kind of figures it out a little bit more and more as the fight goes along.
That's what Gervonta Davis is known for. Terrence Crawford as well. They're not so concerned about how they start, but with how they finish. Nice body shot digging there from Ashley.
Love it. Get those ribs. Butter them up, Ashley. 2 minutes to go. And I think that's a great idea, right? Touch the midsection. Bring that high guard of Rose down. He loves sitting behind it. You gotta make him move it. And stylistically, Rose, night and day from Halal Ham, right? Ashley Rak-Su fighting a completely different style. Halal Ham on the back foot, Rose pushing, pushing, and pushing, man.
I don't think OJ remembered to put in his mouthpiece at the end of the round. His trainer was too busy cussing at him.
Tough love right there. Punish him for a few minutes as well.
He's going to take his cup out next round. Oh, OJ now on the front foot. Ashley seems to be a little bothered by what OJ's doing here.
That right hand's finding the mark. Now, OJ getting to work in the corner. Rak-Su confined to it, trying to circle out here.
Yeah, Ashley kind of living on the edge there, wasn't he, man? Left that chin wide open.
He did. He's gotten away with it. Ashley looks hesitant here.
OJ putting Rak-Su on the other side. There's a left from Ashley.
There we go. He needs to do more of that, and he shouldn't be stuck in that corner. That does him no favors.
You're right. He's been on the back foot. He's letting OJ dictate the tempo.
Ashley getting a free shot right there. 37 seconds to go in round number 2. The businessman checking into work. Ashley Rak-Su needs to stay on that bike. There you go.
Oh, there's a right hand scores for Rose. And this has been a better round for him for sure.
He's just gradually pulling away, man. It's OJ Rose in the driver's seat tonight.
Oh, yes.
Interested to see what the corner has for OJ Rose.
The IBF World Light Flyweight title is on the line as champion Adrian Curiel defends against the man he defeated back in November. It's the rematch versus Nanthinga. Live February 16th here on DAZN.
Fuck now, you just acting like, and you throwing timid as shit. You got it. Damn, you gonna do this shit because you what you call. Well, get this goddamn fight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. Now keep your goddamn feet up on it, okay? What a spit bucket at, Terry. No, it ain't. Look, man, you gotta get it better than that.
Mams, I think he's winning 2 rounds to none, and he's just getting the hairdryer treatment in the corner.
The first round is arguable, but I think that, yeah, tough love. He seems to react well to it.
Yeah. I'd love to know what fight his coach is watching. But he told Rose, sit down on the 1-2, 1-2. We'll see if he listens.
Nice right there by Ashley. He's swinging for the fences.
Get through, not fully clean and connected, but enough to make a little impact. But here's OJ putting Ashley against the corners again, right into the rope.
This is why OJ Rose is such a nightmare to fight. He doesn't stop pushing forward. He doesn't stop staying in your face. That's going to drain guys, especially in Ashley Rak-Su, who's depleted himself so much to make this weight.
You're absolutely right. And you know, they both went under the weight that was agreed, which I think they should have taken advantage of. And then I always am a believer, use as much of the weight as you can, but there he is. I mean, you can't write him off, that's for sure.
No, Ashley Rak-Su can make miracles happen at any moment's notice. 2 to go in round 3. I do believe he's got to come alive as Rose connects again.
And that was the mistake. Wrestling with a bear for a boxing match where you could box a kangaroo.
Kangaroos hit hard. I mean, that's a tough animal as well, Mams.
OJ kind of resetting there.
Love the body work from both guys here. It's gritty, Todd. It's a dirty war in round 3.
Well, Ashley's a bit more unconventional, obviously, than Rose, who's more of a technical boxer, so to speak. So Ashley's got to pull some of these unorthodox punches like that to make a dent.
We've talked about OJ Rose's power, but Ashley Rak-Su has some heat in the hands. There he is, battling the chin.
Rose trying to get inside. Ashley having a better round here in the 3rd.
Oh, I'm just scared for Rose's corner. What are they going to say to him after this?
We'll preemptively apologize for the language that we're going to hear.
Go ahead and put that banner up on the screen now.
Let's just leave it on there.
But I do want to hear what they say.
You can see OJ trying to gauge and find the range. Those right hands already locked in.
Oh,
Some fatigue
left.
setting in for OJ.
It looks like it,
Yeah.
yes. The corner are putting too much pressure on him, maybe, Tom.
Yeah.
I will say I love the uppercuts that OJ Rose's been utilizing tonight, splitting the guard beautifully.
Better round for Ashley. Did he win it? And if he won the 1st round, could he in fact be in the lead as OJ lands a couple late shots?
Swinging to the bell, man. That was a fiery conclusion to round 3.
I wouldn't like to be a judge judging that round, but I sure am glad about the judges we have tonight. Fantastic.
Listen, man. You need to win this last round.
HS Tiki-Toki.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the main event, and man, what happened?
Oh, just wait and see. He's got some big plans here, and I'm telling you, that kid is a future pay-per-view draw for sure.
And here's your main event tonight, man. Ed Matthews. We can only show you one half of the main event because we don't know who the other fighter is yet.
No, sir. No clues coming from me tonight.
Ed Matthews locked in right there. I mean, that guy's a monster.
Yes, he's very intense.
All right, 4th and final round. Light heavyweight division, a catch weight, 170 pounds. And OJ, again, was berated in his corner. Let's see if he can respond. This fight is a close one.
Big right. Ashley's got to bite down a little bit more, in my opinion. Start trading higher caliber shots because we don't know the judging. It's been a close affair. I feel OJ's kind of edging it. So Ashley, 2:30 left to go.
You're right, and Ashley's having a tough time finding OJ at the end of the punch, you know? He's getting some shots in, but not with full impact.
Especially not at this range. I mean, Rose just eliminates space. He forces you in the phone booth, and Rak-Su not as comfortable as OJ Rose there.
Couple of right hands, and then the uppercut may have caught another tooth out. And Ashley's having fun in there.
He's having fun getting punched in the face, Todd. But that is not how you win a fight.
There's weird people out there, man.
Hey, we won't go there, Todd.
A glutton for punishment. Was that low?
That was a low blow.
It even rattled the camera, it looks like.
A lot of power from Rak-Su downstairs.
The cameraman felt that.
Nice footwork, trying to look like Lomachenko in there as OJ Rose. Body shot.
Head movement as well. I mean, he's putting it all together. This is the bounce back we wanted to see from that loss to Gabe Silva. OJ Rose leveling up with 90 seconds to go, ma'ams.
This looks like, I don't know, it looks like they might go the distance.
They're so evenly matched. I mean, it's been tit for tat. Two titans, immovable force versus the irresistible, object here in this one.
I think it's an important round, though, very important round.
Oh!
Good shot.
Quick little right hand. And Ashley smiling and holding on, and we all know what that means.
You're hurt. Taking a moment to hug here.
Oh, there's one that splits the guard from Rose. A left from actually Rak-Su. We got 40 seconds to go. The fight could still hang in the balance. We don't know.
If I'm Ashley, I'm going for the kill now.
Especially with a potential title shot awaiting the winner. This is the time to make a stamp and leave your mark inside the ring. 30 seconds to go. Ashley Rak-Su, OJ Rose. Let's leave it all in there.
OJ's punches have slowed down a lot. Yeah, get inside, throws little short punches that can land. Final 10 seconds. Ashley might want to throw some offense out. Catches him clean with a right.
These guys got going for it. This.
And that will do it.
Wow.
Good fight. I lean towards Rose, ma'am, but I'm not willing to say it couldn't end 2-2.
I know. I'm scared to say anything with my Twitter recently, but I will say that I'm leaning OJ as well.
I agree. I mean, ring generalship on point. He was commanding, dictating where the fight took place. Felt like he was more accurate. I lean OJ too.
Well, it promises to be a special night, Saturday, March 2nd, as Amanda Serrano makes her homecoming in Puerto Rico by headlining the bill. That's right, Jake Paul will take a back seat. He's in the co-main event. And it's all about Serrano and her home state, or Commonwealth, or country. What's the official? I'm the American here. You are too, Ben. It's a Commonwealth of the United States. So I guess technically, it's not a state, it's a country. Did I talk myself in or out of that? I don't know.
I switched off for a second because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, okay.
I got a B- in geography, so I don't know if I'm the guy for that one.
Come on.
B- is
That's what it's about.
It is a passing
Go
grade.
to war,
I'll
man.
take it.
Go to war.
Puerto Rico is a Caribbean island and an unincorporated U.S. territory. There you go.
Oh, that was.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Hey, I would have smoked it if you asked me when I was listening. I knew that.
Did you? All right.
I would have guessed it.
Well, what do you guess the scorecards are going to be?
I'm not playing that game.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's hard to judge with how even it was. But that's a testament to the matchmaking, right? I mean, these guys are two warriors. We know what they bring into the octagon. It was a really good blend for each other stylistically.
It was an inevitable showdown. It needed to happen. And yeah, they're just very similar levels, so
Right.
none of them could finish each other off.
Yep.
Loved it.
Right when you thought, you know,
Loved it.
OJ
Come
Rose
on.
was going to win the round, or he was taking advantage, had the pendulum swing in his direction, all of a sudden he'd get cracked by Rak-Su. So I'm not sure.
Looks like his coach is still giving him the business over there.
Hey, you know, you've got to respect the passion. And he's obviously knows how to connect with OJ and motivate him, so.
Well, it's like my dad would always say, is it wrong for me to expect more from you than you expect for yourself? That's what his trainer's saying. I know how much better you can be, how much better you can do, so let's show it. With some profanity.
With some
intertwined in
colorful
there.
language.
Yeah.
I can relate, Todd. I hear my dad's voice in my head all the time.
OJ Rose struggling with that glove. There it is. These gloves have been giving everyone.
Solid crowd here tonight. What was the thought process behind coming to Leeds, UK?
You know, we just want to go everywhere, Todd. And Leeds is it's a lovely place. There's a lot of good restaurants. I had an incredible steak here.
Yeah. Well, we've been to Europe. We've been to the United States. Any international destinations besides that on your mind?
Oh, yes, absolutely. As you know, Brazil is being worked on. We definitely have to go to Australia at some point, and Canada. Got a big fan base there, and also we do have a very big fan base in Sweden, Norway, and I don't think boxing is legal in Sweden.
Well, it was just recently, actually. Otto Wallen
Oh, right.
helping lead the charge. Let's go to the ring now, and Haas.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge George Mielke scores the bout 39-37 to OJ Rose. Judge Gregor Wosek scores the bout 39-37 to Ashley Rak-Su. Judge Teriel Zandukeli scores the bout 38-38. This bout is a draw.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Goodness.